It is Financial Friday, sponsored by our friends at Jordan Credit Union, who know how to manage your money. I'm joined today by Landon Bradfield. And Landon, good to see you. Tell us who you brought with you today.
Hey, nice to be here as always. Hey, so we're going to be talking about healthcare and how those finances kind of are involved in everybody's financial decisions. Though we're experts in how to manage money, healthcare is a totally different thing. So that's why we brought an expert. This is Callie Athens. She is a service leader for Gallagher, and she's the expert about healthcare and managing how to work with your insurance and those types of things. So I'll kind of turn the time over to her.
Landon, we learn so much from you every time you're here, but I love when you bring somebody, too, that's an expert in their field. This is really going to help viewers listen up, take note. We've all had questions, and you're here to guide us through. So say you're getting a procedure, and it seems like a surprise and a mystery. What will this cost me? How do I find out the information I need?
Yeah, it totally can. And in the world of healthcare, it can be super complex, and it can be complex with the billing structure, just based off of everyone's medical necessities, and each provider and hospital really looks at that differently. Your health insurance plan, everyone's is different, right? So understanding what your deductible is and your out-of-pocket max and the copays and coinsurance can be really hard sometimes. And then the other thing that also gets really confusing is every single insurance carrier and healthcare provider have different negotiated rates, so you never really know what it's going to cost. So that can be really hard when you're trying to navigate through all of that with your healthcare.
Really hard because you're trying to budget for it,
Exactly.
and then maybe it's after the fact, and you think, what I've paid, and then you get another bill. So to kind of have an idea of what you're going in for, what do we need to know first?
Yeah, so the really cool thing is there are tools out there available to help us to understand maybe what a good estimate of these costs would be. So the first thing that I always tell people is to go into your health insurance app or onto the website, and you can usually find a cost estimator tool. And if it's not there, you can use something called Healthcare Blue Book. It's very similar, or you can even call into the customer support. And when you do that, you can actually put in the procedure that you're going to be receiving and put in where you're located in Utah, and then it will spit out an estimated cost for you. And so you can actually see like what it may cost if you go to this hospital or this provider, and help you to really determine what your medical procedures may look like.
I don't think people know to always jump on and use that, and that seems so silly when you say it. Of course,
Totally.
There's got to be an app or a person or a tool who can give us a ballpark,
Yeah,
so we
exactly.
know how to plan for any maybe out of pocket too. Other tips you say, and this is a huge one, stay within your network.
It is so big, yes. Staying in your network, you will receive the deepest discounts, and that's because your health insurance carrier has negotiated rates with the providers and the hospitals that you would be going to. So if you go out of network, you're not going to receive that discount, and you may even be balance billed. Just like you said, you may be receiving another bill after the bill after that because you didn't stay in network with your healthcare provider. So I always tell people to stay in network, or else you may be charged a higher cost. And then the other really good thing is to listen to your healthcare provider and understand where you should go, but going back to those tools and typing that in, you may find that walking down the hallway to get your MRI isn't the best cost, right? Just because your healthcare provider said that doesn't mean that you're going to be getting the best bang for your buck, excuse me. And so understanding those tools, going in and research, and then you can say, oh, this standalone clinic, I'm going to save a couple $100 going down here to get that MRI. So that's a really good thing. And then we always tell our clients and the employees that we talk to think about this as shopping for a big purchase in your family, right? Like, you probably wouldn't go and buy a car and just test drive a car and drive it off the lot. You're probably going to test drive a few, maybe go to a couple different lots and find one that makes sense for you and your family situation. And we really should think about that with healthcare too, right? We have to be good healthcare consumers. In order to do that, we should be using these tools that are available to us to really make sure that we're saving the money and finding the best quality care.
I think so many viewers needed to hear that today. And this is a nice way to get on top of things. You have this knowledge to arm you the next time you go in, because sometimes it's stressful and you think, oh, it's urgent, I have to make a split decision.
Totally.
But you're going to save us money in the long term. Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so welcome. I'm so happy to be here today.
A great segment. And Landon, remind our viewers where we go to learn more from you and to hop on for Jordan Credit Union information.
Yeah, you can go to jordancu.org and learn all about what we have to offer, and we love to help the community.
Oh, we love when you're here. We learn a lot. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
All right. Thank you again to Jordan Credit Union for sponsoring this interview.